Welcome to Inner Psychology. You are living with the dangerous lie that time is a resource you can simply spend later. You believe there is always a future version of yourself who will finally start the work. This sense of security is false. Your time is evaporating quietly, moment by moment. Most people miss this loss because it feels completely normal. It happens within the safety of your daily routine, masked by a feeling of total comfort. This comfort is the primary symptom of a life that is slipping away unnoticed. You likely feel busy throughout the day, yet your goals remain stationary. You are filling your hours with activities that mimic the sensation of work while producing zero results. Scrolling through educational content, checking your daily notifications, switching between minor tasks creates a high-speed illusion of productivity. Your brain rewards these actions because they provide the immediate satisfaction of movement without the friction of real effort. This creates a fatal confusion between activity and achievement. Directional action is the only true measure of progress. To avoid the pain of starting, you rely on a single recurring promise: "I'll do it later." The word soon acts as a psychological release valve. It strips away the immediate urgency required to change your life, while allowing you to maintain the fantasy that you are still planning to act. Your brain reflexively prioritizes speed and ease over depth and difficulty. Modern environments have conditioned your mind to seek out the path of least resistance at every turn. Digital stimulation and constant notifications actively erode your biological capacity for sustained focus, making the hard work feel increasingly impossible. Without the sharp friction of urgency, your plans for soon solidify into a permanent state of paralysis. When you repeat these cycles of delay every single day, they eventually move beyond simple behavior. They sink into our identity layer. You stop acting based on your goals and start acting based on a subconscious belief system that labels you as someone who waits. Internal scripts like "I'm not ready" or "I need more time" function as commands. They shrink your physical world to match your mental limitations. Every time you hesitate, your lack of action flows backward to reinforce that original belief. The loop tightens, making the identity harder to break. Choosing the easier option hardens this cycle, turning a temporary lapse into a permanent character trait. Ultimately, your macro destiny is just the inevitable result of these tiny micro-habits. What you repeat daily eventually becomes your life. A wasted life unfolds through a slow, silent erosion over decades. Small delays today justify larger delays tomorrow. You drift through time until years have passed without a single dramatic warning. Discipline and clarity will not arrive spontaneously. There is no future version of you that will magically possess the willpower you lack today. Without an immediate shift in behavior, you will simply become more entrenched in your own failure. You must replace the search for more time with a ruthless, objective awareness of your own avoidance. Actively tracking what you delay is the only way to wrestle control back from a brain that is conditioned to hide. Picture yourself several decades from now, looking back on this exact moment. Your older self will find peace with the things you tried and failed to achieve. Real pain will stem from the memory of staying comfortable and refusing to act when you had the chance. Knowing you possessed the time and willfully chose to waste it is a burden heavier than failure.